Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims for 2 to 4. We are here with Nina, and she is pregnant. I did go ahead and add back, this is really bugging me. I did go ahead and add back some of the mods that I took out originally. I wasn't sure I wanted them, and now I've decided, I feel like they could be a good addition to this LP. So I added back in Better Sims, which just means they can have like a second aspiration, which I think is so cool. So we could choose a secondary aspiration for them. So I'm kind of trying to fathom how I would do that. I don't know if I was to do it. I don't know if it would cancel out this aspiration or what would happen. Or if she would just get a secondary one. Select secondary aspiration. Because her secondary aspiration would be pleasure. And I could make like a whole list of like which ones of these would be pleasure, right? And then I could like roll a number, and then which one comes under pleasure, I could give her the aspiration if we could have 2 at a time. So if you guys know if that could happen or not, let me know, because that could be something I could add in. We could actually be working on 2 aspirations, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, so Nina here, we're going to play her through tomorrow night. I'm going to go ahead and let her go. She's kind of hungry. So let me go ahead and have her get some leftovers. What's leftovers in here? Yeah, that's good. Those leftovers are great. So yeah, I might actually do that. And so she's got like a moodlet, like her secondary aspiration thingy is bodybuilder aspiration. I don't think that's Nina, so I'm not going to do it. Trying to think of the other mods that I added back. I've always had wonderful whims. Oh, I added in organic hair, which I just think is so freaking cool. So we can add in a salon and a spa, and then our Sims can go because their hair will like grow. How freaking cool is that? And also there's one where we have to like mow our lawn. See, grass is clear. Take out grass. Watch the grass grow. I just thought it would be like more like realistic and fun just to try these things out. I also added in the mortem aspiration, the mortem mod, which is like when your Sims die, you can throw them a funeral, because I want to be able to do that. And I don't want my Sims to get inheritance, so that's another thing. I also added back in S&B bills, so that is something that I need to set up as well. Also, I think I had Wonderful Whims in. I can't remember, but she has a new preference. Okay. I had Wonderful Whims in, but I feel like I updated it and it's back to working properly. I don't know. Also, she didn't eat her food, so she needs to come eat that. I added in real estate, which is really cool. So like when we're thinking about moving to a new home, we can have our house appraised for how much we would sell it for. And then we could sell our house and we might even get more than what it's worth. So that's awesome. And then I have whatever this is. Oh, that's nothing. I have the private practice mod back in, so hopefully there will be doctors there. And then Sim National Bank has been in. This is if we're gonna go into labor, we're gonna call the obstetrician, and we're gonna actually go do like the labor in the hospital, because I added in that like real life labor mod. There's a couple other things that I think I've added in, but right now I can't think of them off the top of my head. But that's like the big ones. I think the organic hair, the mortem, the bank, the bills. I think we still have to set up our bills. I think I forgot. Where is the bills? Oh, is it this? Show bills information? Here it is. Okay, so home services. So because we only have 321, we need 329 to even set this up. But she can apply The sim must meet the following criteria. Residential lot value cannot be more than 40,000 simoleons, or rent can't be more than 800, doesn't own a business, unemployed, unmarried, and does not receive child support. Oh. I feel like child support. Okay, so she's gonna get child support. I think I need to customize how much they get for child support though. So settings, cost settings, property taxes, child support. Child support fixed cost per child. Current value is 550. That is way too much. So please input a new value. So the new value for child support, I think per child should be about 200. Child support weekly income. So the child support is percentage based on the non-custodial parent's weekly income per child. Well, let's do, I don't want to make it too easy for them to have money. So let's do 15%, I think, of that. Alimony. Oh my gosh. Alimony is literally $1,200. That's, I think that it should be double or like 500. So it'd be more than child support, but 1,200 a week. That's too much, I think. Okay, let's set the alimony to 500. If we don't like this, we can always change it. And then the weekly income percentage, I don't think it should be 60% of someone's income. Let's do this one at 30%. Okay, I think that's good. Enable or disable bills auto pay. No, we don't want to auto pay because we want to make sure we're seeing. So we have $0 for bills. There is property tax, but I don't know how it'll work when you're switching between homes. And then there's the utility bills. And then you can like manage. So we're using so much power and so much water. It is unreal. I could store it, but I don't think it's gonna matter. So yeah, so that's that, and I'm pretty happy with that. Also, I think with SMB Bank, I think we need to make banking accounts to deposit our thingy. So we'll enable this, and let's do, so I want like 50% to go to her household funds and 50% to go into like a savings account. So to household funds, we'll do 50%, and then to her main account will be 50. I think everybody should do this. So I'm probably going to go back and do it off camera for the people that we've already played. But I think it's important that they all get a banking account going, because if someone wants to get divorced, whatever's in their banking account, they would get to keep, and then they would have to split the household funds, which would be so much better. So I am going to really work on getting everyone a banking account and getting that all going. I know that she doesn't want this pregnancy, and I'm not going to let her abort it, because I don't think that, you know, that's what she would do. So I think we would put the baby up for adoption, but she needs to discuss it with her partner. So, yeah. So I think we should call over Don, and we should ask him to hang out with us for a second, just so we can talk to him about the fact that we don't want this baby and we want to put it up for adoption because she doesn't want the baby. Okay, he's gonna be right over. We're gonna go ahead and throw it away. Okay, we couldn't wash that plate. I guess not. It was so dead to us that it literally had to be thrown out. Okay, we don't have any freaking electricity. All right, let's go ahead and pregnancy, adoption. No, I don't want to adopt a child. How do you talk about putting a baby up for adoption? makeup and breakup. Ask about... See, I think she has something. So, I think she should say something to him. Ask to go get treated. Ask him about this. And then...
Bon and Gravi? Oh, yibs.
Oh. Announce your unwanted pregnancy.
Smurgus. Turub Quink. Kuzip. Plevar. Oh, Nabaquink.
Okay, so you can ask him if he wants children.
Oh, yoyum.
You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. I'd be all right with having a child. I'd also be all right with not having a child. So he's okay with either way. I don't think he means he would take the baby, though, because that would mean he would have to tell what's-her-face that he has been cheating on her, and I just don't think he would do that. I don't think he would tell Cassandra he's cheating on her because he'd have to give up all that money and the luxuries. Plus, I think deep down he does care for Cassandra. I don't think he's in love with Cassandra. I just think he cares about her feelings, and he knows that it would hurt her feelings to tell her that he has I think that he would know that it would hurt her feelings to tell her like he's cheated on her. So yeah. So Nina is pretty much gonna tell Dawn that, you know, she has something going on down there. Why is he slowly turning? That's creepy. She's not gonna do that, but I think see, I know that there is like a way. I didn't mean to do that. I know that there is like a way for her to put the baby up for adoption, and I thought like she could discuss it with him, but I feel like make joke about marriage. I feel like she can't do it until the baby's here, which is kind of silly. Complain, ask to stop woohoo using woohoo protection. Let's go get tested. I don't really know. I guess she could discuss the possibility of terminating the pregnancy, even though she wouldn't do that. It might have... Oh. He's like, I'm done hearing your shite. Moving on. Moving on. All right, so we're just going to let her go to the bathroom, and I guess we'll let her go to bed because it is 10:30, and I want her to get a good night's rest before, you know, she goes to bed. So, or I mean tomorrow, because tomorrow's like our last day with her, and I don't want it to be like a drag. So, I'm going to do this. And then get her in bed. And just wait until she gets up tomorrow. Now, we do only have 301 simoleons. So what I'm thinking is to get our bills turned on, we're going to go ahead and sell the stuff in this room since we've moved out of it. There's really no reason to have any of the stuff in here. Even really this light doesn't even need to be in there. So we've got a little bit of money so we can turn our bills on. One thing that I remember that I didn't like about these bills is the fact that every single time I felt like I came back to a lot, my lights and stuff were turned off, or like I had to turn them on again. And I just felt like that was really annoying. So hopefully that's not the case again. Okay, so we're going to take a bath, and she has morning sickness. She also has something's very wrong with the nethers. All right, Nina is pretty certain now that something abnormal is happening in some parts of her anatomy. The itch, the smell, the stuff coming out of there may normal. Would be wise to see a doctor, but it's so embarrassing. Nina's tempted to just try to wait it out. Oh boy. Craving sweet foods. She's sore from working out. She has the unwanted pregnancy moodlet. She's feeling energized, sparkling clean surroundings, and where's the party at? She also wants to throw a kegger. So that's the thing. I am not going to do that while she's pregnant. So please don't ask me to. I just don't think that's appropriate. And I just don't think she ever has enough energy to do something like that. Plus also, I feel like because it's Don's baby and he's married to Cassandra, they'd want to keep it kind of quiet. So the way to do that would be to not have everyone know that she's pregnant. And so that would mean she would have to like pretty much stay out of the like public eye. So the only way to do that is pretty much just stay home and not throw parties. So yeah. But she has 794 at the moment from selling some things. And it seems like she needs to go to the doctors. So if we do this, I wonder if we can get like a checkup or something. Because she's got something going on. And it ain't cute. This doesn't even have a time frame on it, so like you can't even wait it out. It'll just be there until she gets it cured at this rate. She knows quite a few more people now, which is cool. The only one she really, really likes is Dawn, but she did flirt with Juan, which is fine, because I don't know who he is, honestly. I thought he was the vampire, but I guess not. Then she also has Armand, who is single, so he is a potential for her to, woo with maybe. And then Morty Roth, who is married to Stella, and who she flirted with in one of the recent episodes. So they obviously are attracted to each other, I would assume. And whatever. Yeah, I don't even know. I would assume possibly reported death. I would assume she'd have to go to my health portal. I don't know if I've put a hospital down though, so I don't know if they can actually go to the hospital to even have the issue looked at. So I don't know. I don't know what this is gonna do. Honestly, I really don't. So I'll have to wait and see what comes of it. Watch sports on TV. Yeah, she probably would do that because she is into the sports hobby. Okay, so she's eaten. Her needs are looking grand. So I'm gonna go ahead and have her. I'm gonna have her call and see what we get from it. Okay, so it says, choosing the right birth method for you and baby can be a daunting task. There are so many different options. It can be easy to get lost in the medical jargon and confused by the countless delivery practices. Which method are you considering? Surgery machine, natural, or cesarean? Natural. So it says natural delivery is a low-tech way of giving birth by letting nature take its course. You may travel to the hospital once you are in early stage of labor. Early labor can be unpredictable. The average length varies from hours to days. To promote comfort during early labor, you may try exercising on a birthing ball or take a walk. After you are fully dilated, you will be instructed by your obstetrician to start pushing. This stage typically lasts about 70 minutes. Once your baby is born, they will be handed to you immediately for skin-to-skin contact. All right, so we're choosing that option. So it says, Nina has chosen natural delivery. If you change your mind, you may call your obstetrician again at any time to choose a different birthing option. Okay, so we're going to do that. I'll probably do that for a lot, unless they're having twins. That's something I should do. If they're having twins, I should do, you know, like a C-section. And if they've had a recent C-section in the past, I'll probably go with the C-section again, because VBACs are a little bit harder to have after you've had a C-section. Believe me, I know. And yeah, she could donate baby to science. Oh my gosh. Hire a realtor. I was looking to see if there was anything else we could do. I don't think there is a health. Yeah, there's no clinic. There's no clinic that I've placed down. So I'd have to place a clinic down. No, I'd have to place a clinic down to be able to use that mod. So I will have to do that. I'll have to do that. Probably do it after I record this, because I normally record 2 episodes back to back. So this is my first, and then that would be my second. All right, so let's do some sit-ups. Oh, she can't do that well. Why don't you watch some TV? Why don't you watch Channel Sports? Where's sports? Oh my goodness, are you joking? She needs a premium subscription to be able to watch this. So she needs this one. Just to be able to watch sports. Like, bro. Okay, is she in her 3rd trimester? Or her 2nd trimester? She will be in 8 hours. We don't have that in the world, so that's why I'm not letting her do it, honestly. Okay. She doesn't really have anything she wants to do. I don't like to do these a lot, just because they can be very repetitive. Tried cooking. What does it say? Tried cooking. Those were Nina's first steps into the cooking world. They could be her new favorite thing to do or the worst thing she's ever tried. Okay. Delicious dish. At least she made a good meal. She's like so unhappy. Honestly. I just feel like she's really irritated. Oh my... Oh, I thought her TV was broken. I was like, wow. You're gonna read a book? Okay, that's random. And if you really want to, go for it. Get a picture of her reading. Spending her time doing something other than seducing men. For once. I don't know. She doesn't really have anything she's really interested in, and I can't do anything with the baby. So I really wanted to like start looking into adoption places, because obviously like I'm gonna put the baby in a like orphanage, and then we can adopt from the orphanage. But the problem is I don't have an orphanage built, and I can't really like set that she wants to put the baby up for adoption. Look, organic hair. She can get a haircut, or she can get her hair dyed. So if she gets her hair cut, she can get it like 50, or she can get it short. How cool is that, right? And then she can get her hair dyed. She can have a permanent dye or a temporary dye. That's so cool. She could get an abortion, even though she can't afford it technically. But she's not going to buy anything for the baby she doesn't want. I really thought there was like a way to like I really thought there was a way for her to like discuss with someone the like the wanting of to put her baby up for adoption. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Quick question. Marie Mazza and I were planning to spend some casual friend time together. Should I do it? Who is Marie Mazza? I don't know, because I don't know who that is. Okay, put that away. Okay. Alrighty. It's literally 1 p.m. and she has nothing she wants to do. And also, it's like a thunderstorm outside. So I can't even have her like go meet somebody. Like Herb is so crazy. Honestly, you should just like go meet him and then run back. You know what? Do it. Go introduce yourself to him really quick. Or really slow. You know? No rush. No rush at all. Okay, so she met him now, right? Yeah. So now she should just come back and clean this up. Throw this away. What did that say? Oh, watch the grass grow. Take out grass. Use lawnmower. There's literally a lawnmower you have to buy. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I should really get going now. Okay, Herb, have a nice night. She has terrible compatibility with him because he's not the right zodiac sign for her. That's funny. She's uncomfortably wet. Yes, run inside. Go. And then we can have her change out of her wet clothes. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I don't really have anything for her to do. This lady is literally the most boring person right now. I'm just gonna speed her up. Okay, she just wants to work out. Where's she going now? She's gonna go practice her speech. This is literally what she's choosing to do. I don't think she knows what she wants to do. Watch politism. Okay, so she is just watching TV, and we're literally just trying to get through the end of her day. My timer went off already, so I kind of need to speed it up a little bit. And she's really not doing anything. Oh. Do I hear the sizzle of something? This is Kaylin Langerak. Okay, she said, "Hey there, neighbor. Do I hear the sizzle of something broken in there? Oh dear, would you like help with that? Bit of a handy sim." Sure, Kaylin. Are you that bored in your life that you want to come fix things in mine? Unwanted pregnancy, second trimester. This pregnancy is not getting any better. There is still time to make a difficult decision, but Nina is just not sure. No matter what she does, the damage is done and there will be no going back from this. Life is permanently altered. Oh my gosh. I want to see if there's anything new with the pregnancy thing. I mean, we could find out if it's a boy or girl. Do we care? Probably not. Go get craved food. Go get an abortion. Go to counseling. Go to a birth class. Give birth now. Terminate pregnancy. Load pregnancy loss possibility. If you cheated a pregnancy ahead before it was discovered through test or wait. What is she doing? Just kept like popping something up. Fertility. We could. Well, she will go on birth control when she's done. I'll let her use birth control for like 3 days. So when we come back, I will let her, when we come back to her, I'll let her be on birth control the whole time we're here. And then I'll turn it off before I leave. That way nobody can, that way no one would, be able to get her pregnant while we're playing her next time. Actually, yeah, because I'd have to wait for the baby to be born to turn birth control on technically. Watch World Culture Network. Okay. Watch channel World Culture Network. See what she can learn about on this. Oh my gosh, what was that? That was intense. She was like teleporting upstairs and back downstairs. Juan is calling. Guess what? My date with Dora Optimus went very well. I'm happy for you. Okay, let's get some food. Get some leftovers. Nope, not those. Is there any other leftovers in here? There isn't. There's no food in here. Alright, let's cook up some dinner. A vegetable dumpling? No, I don't think so. I feel like she would make herself a salad. She wants to play ping pong. Mm-hmm. Oh, Dina wants to come over and hang out. Yeah. I think Dina in her twin senses is sensing that her twin sister isn't doing so grand over here. Like her senses are tingling that Nina is like in a funk, kind of like she's down on herself, and I think it has a lot to do with the pregnancy, but I don't think Dina knows about the pregnancy yet, so we'll have to tell her about Nina's pregnancy. I could see, so this sound is going to sound really crazy, but I could see Don allowing Nina to put the baby up for adoption, and then having Don talk Cassandra into going to an orphanage to adopt a baby and adopting his own child. I could really see that happening. Oh, Dina is defo pregnant. Look.
But no.
They're both pregnant at the same time. Okay, we have to announce our pregnancy.
Yes.
I think it's like share big news, right?
Oh,
I don't know. Can't do that. Announce unwanted pregnancy. Go ahead. I don't know how Dina would take this. Like, Dina is so angry. What's wrong with her? She's like, oh God, why'd you get pregnant then? Nina, relax. Shaking your head, yes. Why is it raining all day today? Oh, it's the waxing crescent moon. Can we see it? That's another one of my questions. Seriously, like every single time I want to see the moon, this is what the sky looks like. Like, bro. I don't know. And the rain is really loud for me. I don't know if it's loud for you guys, but it's so freaking loud for me. I can barely hear my own thoughts. She's like barely losing energy. Isn't that weird? It's quiet right here. This is like the only place I want to be at this moment because it's not so loud here. Announce engagement. Hey, just wanted to let you know that I'm gonna get married. Oh yeah, to who? Just to Don. Isn't he married to Cassandra? Yeah, let's not talk about that. That's the conversation between Nina and Tina. This is taking a long time. This is taking an awfully long time. There just isn't anything for her to do, and she's literally just like crying in bed. Like, she doesn't even have anything better to do. So we're just gonna go ahead and speed up, get her to take care of some needs, I guess, and send her to bed when it's time. I have until midnight. I don't want to extend this too long. So that's kind of why, like, kind of pushing it, because it is taking an awfully long time. Now she's back downstairs working out. Girl. Unwanted pregnancy. We know. You're not ready for this. We understand. We're all here for you as best we can be. Okay, I'm just going to have her go to bed because it is 11:30 at night. She is not very tired, and the house just got exceptionally disgusting. But it is going to be good for her to get some sleep. She needs to sleep some of this off. She's 17 hours away from giving birth. So not very long, honestly. And the next household we're going to play is Brandy. So we're going to do the labor for her, and I want to see what it's like. I don't know if we'll be able to do this all the time because honestly, I don't know how long this mod takes. So if it takes too long, I'll probably just scrap it and I won't use that mod in this LP. And I'll just have them do like a at-home birth or whatever for all the kids. I don't care. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. In the description below is all of my social media links, so definitely check those out. And I will talk to you guys in my very next one. Thanks very much for watching.